What's up, YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. I'm with
Colin from Ungeek.
Yeah, and today we're going to talk about our top 10 most anticipated sneakers for 2019.
What's up?
Before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for this video, Rose Gold and Black. Rose Gold and Black is an Australian company that focuses on accessories such as necklaces, bracelets, and they're even getting into watches.
Really?
Watches. So I love their products, especially the necklace with the grenade. So boom. And this beaded bracelet over here. I actually gave you one too, right?
Yeah, it's a white one.
Just for you guys, we have a special discount code, 25% off. Link down below. Click it, go.
First sneaker that I really would want to get is the Yeezy 700 in semi-frozen yellow.
Because you like yellow.
Because yes, I love yellow. No, and honestly, I haven't had yet. I don't have a 700 yet. I have a 700 V2, yeah, but I don't have a 700 V1. And you know, it's perfect that they actually came out with yellow, and I really wanted that.
First up for me is the Air Max 720. So it's like the successor of the 270, I guess. So what I like about it is that it's the next evolution of the Air technology of Nike, which they started, of course, with the Air Maxes. Then it became the Vapor Max. Then it became the 270, and now it's going to be the 720. And they really already are teasing a lot of fantastic colorways. There's the all gold one. There's the all silver one, and it's looking really good. I have no idea if it will be comfortable. I have no idea if it will actually be any good, but I definitely want to try it out and review it for you guys. So that's my first most anticipated sneaker of 2019.
My next anticipated sneaker of 2019 would probably still be a Yeezy as well. It's the Yeezy basketball. I remember Rap talking about it in one of the I don't know if it's your episode or it was Sneaker Talks episode, but when I saw it in Seth Fowler's video, I was like, ooh, this looks interesting, although I don't play basketball at all. Right. So yes,
I think they're calling it the Quantum from what I saw, and it will be definitely super interesting because it's Kanye's first take of a basketball sneaker. So it will be really fascinating and interesting to see if he can actually pull off a great sneaker.
From what we saw from the leaked images, there's a lot of 3Ms. Right?
Yeah, which is kind of weird. Well, at least when people take photos of the basketball players with flash,
that's true,
it will shine. So that's the only thing I can think of what the benefit is. So that's your number 2.
That's probably my
number 2 for me is the off-white Nike Air Max 90 in black. So the great thing about having it in black is that it's easy to wear.
Yeah, it's very versatile.
Yeah, very versatile. That's why I love the Nike off-white blazers in black, the Grim Reaper. That's why I love the Prestos in black. That's why I am really thirsting. Millennial term for the Air Force One off-white in black, because the black sneakers are just so versatile, easy to wear, and so flexible. So the Air Max 90 in black off-white.
My next one would be a little bit closer to home in the sense that, you know, it's in Asia. So it would be the Bape NMD POD. So I
got delayed.
It did it.
Yeah, they were supposed to come out, I think, in January 2.
Yeah.
In Bape in Japan. But the only thing that came out was the Bape NMD.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the Bape NMD came out, and I know they're pushing the POD like end of the month supposedly. There is no word for when we're gonna get it here. I'm pretty sure we will. I don't know if we're gonna get the accessories as well. I mean, I want the jacket. Have you seen the jacket? It's amazing. It's like a half black, half white, and then okay, super fan eh.
Number 3 for me is something that I'm not really sure if it will come out, because it was only teased on Instagram, but there has been no confirmation whatsoever if it will actually come out. This is the sequel to the Sean Wotherspoon Air Max 97-1. So the teasers are looking like it's still corduroy. It's still the same like mashup of the 97 and the 1, but it's in color blue. Ooh. So, but there's no confirmation if it's real. There's no confirmation if it will actually come out this year.
But you really want it to be real.
Yeah, because number 1, it would be really sad if there's no follow-up to the Sean Wotherspoon 97-1. It's like a massive success. It has a super crazy cult following. The resale price today is going up. So it's now in the Philippines, it's selling for like 40,000 pesos. What's that? That's around 800 USD. which is kind of pretty good considering most of the shoes that you're seeing today are going down in terms of resale value. So that's a sneaker that I'm really stoked to see, and I hope that it actually materializes in 2019. Go, Sean. Kala mo close.
The next one for me would be a little bit closer also in terms of like geekdom. It would be the successor to the Paul George PlayStation 2.5. Oh, sorry. The PlayStation Paul George 2.5 in white. The gray one is actually perfect because it came out for PlayStation's 24th anniversary, and then they came out with a blue one, and then now there's a white version supposedly coming out. I think this month probably. But yeah, I mean, I do love the silhouette. It's a little bit tight, but I do love how it locks your feet down.
It is a basketball shoe.
It is a basketball shoe, but the main thing is it's PlayStation. And as someone who has grown up with PlayStation, I must have it. I must have it. Yeah. I mean, we had super fun unboxing it on geek.ph in our channel.
Guys, check out this channel on geek.ph, link down below. Next up for me is something that should be coming out in the next few months. This is the Louis Vuitton Virgil Abloh Primera collection. So this is his first collection. Actually, here in the Philippines, his backpack actually came out already.
Oh, really?
I saw it in Louis Vuitton over at Greenbelt. But you can't really tell if it's actually an LV bag. But anyway, that's for another vlog. My main point is I'm excited to be able to actually buy both the low top and the high top sneakers. I'll put a picture somewhere here. I'm hoping that the resale value will go up. Mainly because most of the time when LV collaborates with another brand like Supreme, the value, well, he's technically not collaborating because he is the creative director. But I'm hoping at least his first wave of work, actually picks up in value. Not because I want to sell it, but mainly because I'm just a huge fan and I want to see him succeed.
My last would be it's still speculative at this point, okay? But I do love the idea that there's technology involved. So this is the Nike Hyper Adapt 2.0 with auto lacing technology. They announced it last year. They said that they're creating a Hyper Adapt with auto lacing for $350. I mean, like if you've ever watched Back to the Future 2, if you haven't, please do, because that's where it started. Yeah, exactly. It started in the movie, the auto lacing technology or the auto lacing idea, right? And now it's here. So we're living in the future. Boom.
Number one for me, the most anticipated sneaker is a three-way tie.
Wow. Wow. Unfair.
Three-way tie. So
I had to cut mine, and you should have a three-way tie.
Yeah, well, it's my vlog. So, so the three-way tie. Number one is off-white Nike Air Max Air Force One in blue, which Virgil Abloh already teased. So that one I really, really want. I'm a huge fan of the Air Force One. When I drop my new collection video, so this is like my 2019 welcome 2019 sneaker vlog, you guys will see that my Air Force One collection is just ballooned.
Oh my goodness!
In just a short amount of time. So that's the first sneaker that I really, really, really want to get. Number two is the Jordan 11 Breads. So it's like your Jordan 11 silhouette in black and red. I think it was retro a few years ago. People went crazy over it. I actually prefer that over the Concords. The Concords are the white and blacks that people got crazy over this year. So the bread for me,
like for a formal tuxedo.
I prefer the breads because it's in Tagalog we call it angas. So how do you say that in English? It has more oomph.
Angas.
And the last one for me is the Jordan 1 Travis Scott, mainly because the colorway is something that I like. So it's your dark browns, whites, and the swoosh is a bit off-center, a little bit down. So it's a nice take on the Jordan 1 silhouette, which is my favorite Jordan sneaker of all time. I'm really not a big fan of Travis Scott himself. So but I still love the color. So if he didn't do the color well, I probably wouldn't buy it. So
if it's not in brown, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah, probably not. But just because it's the right shade of brown, dark brown, then you have the white and then the black swoosh, and then the way he did the off center, I really like his creativity. I love his Air Force One. The Air Force One Travis Scott is fantastic. One of the best sneakers in my opinion for 2018, or was it 2018 when it came out. Only problem is it gets dirty so fast and it creases so fast. Watch out for the review. It will be coming up next week. So yeah, those are my three-way tie, most anticipated sneakers. Number one. Yeah. So at this point, we'll be throwing in some like honorable mentions.
Yeah.
So I'll start things off, then I'll pass it to you. Honorable mention for me would be all the 4D sneakers that come out next year. They're just honorable. So I'm not a fan of the 4D technology yet. I really feel that Adidas still has a long way to go before they make it realize the vision of what they intended it to be in the first place. Now it's really just gimmickry, at least from my
Do you
perspective.
think they're dropping a lot this year?
Yeah, they maybe they'll drew like 4 or 5. Who knows? So, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. But it just because they are pushing the boundaries of what can be done, I think they still deserve an honorable mention.
Yeah. Well, on my end, my honorable mention would be a geek collaboration as well. I mean, I'm a huge fan of geek collaborations. The Dragon Ball was a huge success for Adidas.
Yeah.
This one though, I'm not entirely sure. But this is the Game of Thrones, like all the Game of Thrones Ultra Boost collaboration. When it first came out, I wasn't really that sold into it because it's really just a colorway. Like a change, a different colorway, and then just a small tag at the heel, and then that's it. I'm not entirely sure if they're just doing that to like milk the franchise, which I think they are, because it is the final season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
There's really not much creative narrative behind it, unlike the Dragon Ball one that had, they had to pair a lot of characters in the whole, battle, and then you go down to memory lane of every iconic battle sequence that they have on Dragon Ball, right?
So this one is just House Targaryen. Doesn't capture anything special.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure people will still, go crazy about it and buy it, and it's gonna skyrocket in terms of resale.
Maybe if they did it like Dragon Ball, for example, if instead of like a House Targaryen sneaker, they pattern it after when Daenerys was like burned.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And a sneaker patterned after that.
Yeah.
I mean, if they picked like iconic moments, that would be so much better.
That's true.
Versus just calling it out
House Targaryen or House Stark or etc.
So yeah, those are our most anticipated sneakers of 2019. Let us know what your picks are. No, so let us know in the comment section down below what are your most anticipated sneakers so we can compare our lists. Maybe if there's something that you guys are seeing that we're not seeing, we can check it out. And at the same time, if you hear or if you heard anything from us that you might find interesting, you guys might want to do a Google search on it, research, and then put it on your must cop list. Right now, before we end, and this is where I become like preachy or a tito.
Okay.
So guys, the reason why we're doing this list is mainly because to help you practice some sort of control on what you buy, right? So be proactive in what are the sneakers that you want to cop for the year. Don't get swayed by what are the releases that just come out, because if you do it that way, you'll just keep on spending money left and right.
So this actually gives you a lot more focus.
Yeah. So one key message that we want to put across is you guys need to research. Research and plan the sneakers that you guys want to cop for 2019. And don't just rely on what pops up on your Instagram feed, like what I post. And then you just buy it blindly. Diba? So develop your taste, develop your sense of style, develop your, I don't know.
To be fair, like example, a lot of my list has a lot of collabs involved, which is basically what my 2018 sneakers were, right? A lot of them have geek narratives behind it or geek culture trickle down behind it, which is basically because that's pretty much who I am, right?
But that's the point. At least you know what you're going to gun after. So it's not like, at least for me, when I was starting out, I was just buying left and right. Everything had to come out, buy. So guys, that's actually it for this vlog. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if you guys haven't yet, I have an entire playlist of my Japan series. Around 9 vlogs. So if you haven't watched any of those yet, I have a Harajuku sneaker shopping guide, the Shibuya sneaker shopping guide, and a bunch more of other like videos about Japan. Link down below. Please do support it and watch it so that we get motivated to do another country.
That's true.
So we'll probably do like Taiwan, Singapore, Hong Kong, and then if we have money, we'll do USA, Guam. We'll do Dubai, we'll do Milan, Barcelona, Italy, Paris.
At least mapasok ka na sa atelier.
Atelier, yes. I will go in the actual design room of Virgil Abloh. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.